My name is Tucker Wallace, and I collect comic books. It all started about a year ago. I was working at the grocery store, and late one night, my boss and I were waxing the floors. And we started talking about how I was going to get paid, and he said he had a bunch of old comics at his house that he's been collecting since he was a kid, and there was a bunch of reruns, and he didn't use them. So I said, hey, just pay me with that. And ever since then, I have like 3 big boxes of all kind of old comics. To some people, they might just be about a 10-page book full with cartoons, but to me, it's a little more than that. When I was a little boy, I used to think I was Spider-Man. My mom bought me the suit, and I wore it everywhere. One time I went to Walmart, I had the suit under my clothes, and I even had the mask hidden in my hat. And what I got that from is found in the pages of those comics. It's full of all these different characters from all different walks of life that have a certain ability and they choose to use it for good. And I think that says a lot about what we can do in our own lives, is that we can, whatever situation we're in, we can make the best out of it. And that's the heart of what a lot of these comics are. In every movie, in every book, every theater play, what's behind it? A good story. And that's what I find in each of these. The past several months, I've collected one of my favorites, The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 248. And what happens is Spider-Man goes to a hospital to visit a little kid who's going to die in about 2 weeks. So the kid asks if Spider-Man could reveal his secret identity to him. And since Spider-Man knows this kid is going to pass, yet the boy doesn't, he unveils his mask and tells his life story to him. To me, to see such a character take off his mask and say, hey, we're both 2 humans, and he just shows a friendship and a care for him, I think that's pretty cool and something we can do in our own lives. One way comic books have helped me is it's helped me grow closer to my brother. We have a special bond now. He's collected all these different Star Wars comics. They're all over his wall. He's got all the merchandise, the action figures. Went to a midnight release just for that. But it was because it all started with a comic book, something we had in common, and we just started a bond from there. We've taken 2 trips to 2 comic stores to see what's new on the shelf, to see what's in the old section, and maybe to see if we trade or sell. So if I'm looking for an adventure to get into, I could jump into those pages. And not only do I feel a little heroic, maybe pretend to have a Spider-Man mask on, but I can learn something from them, and I think you can too.